Hey guys, this is Zeldozer from Zombieland Gaming, and I am running around in my Fallout 4. Now, as you can see, I have the armor from, what you call it, the Fire Island, the expansion, and I had to repair my armor. Now, I figured I'd show off my base a little bit and show what I've done. I have the Vim armor set, and I have the Nuka-Cola armor set. I don't have the one that's over in Raiderland. I have to get a few more of the little a few more of the little things, the circuit boards, to get that armor. But that's everything that I've got armor-wise. I prefer this armor. I like the XO1 armor, and mine was designed for weight carry, but I'm going to probably change it up. I am playing with a few mods, and I did complete the game before I actually put the weight carry in. I do have these special pieces. I do just have to get a headpiece and a left arm. But I figured I would show off what I do with my base. I don't know if it's me, but for some reason, every time you exit and enter the armor, I have to re-put in the code. So I'm going to show you the code for carry weight to boost it up as high as you want it. Got to put a new one of them in. And it's Far Harbor, not Far Island. Sorry. Okay. So, okay. Alright, so you hit a little squiggle next to the one, and it's set dot av carry weight, and I just hit a bunch of 9s. And okay. No. Player dot set av carry. Okay, so when I do it right, that's what comes up for me. So it's definitely this one, the player dot set av space carry weight space whatever you want it to be. I put the dot in the wrong place. So what I did was I built a little home here. I'm very good at making bunkhouses. I don't know why. Just a giant flop house. Then there's just a little shop up here. Everybody can come and sit down. And most of the named guys that you get as companions are I left them in their armor. We made a little bathroom over here, just kind of cosmetic. Put a couple of coke machines in over there. But I did leave them in their armor so I could kind of identify them. They'd kind of stick out in a crowd. This is the special vendor that you can get. It's outside of Lebowski's, and she actually winds up going inside to complain about the bad meat that he gives her to sell. That's Tina DeLuca from Vault 88, I believe. I just put regular people on this, and then I have the Vault Tech guy. Now, one of the things that I do is when I gear these guys up, as you can see, they're just in like the basic like cloth kind of crappy armor, and then I have leather armor on them, and they all carry handguns. So it's either like snub-nose 44s, plasma pistols, something of this nature. I don't leave them with the crappy guns. I call them the crappy guns. I kind of gear everybody up, and I have a little system to it. It's my, ADD kind of kicking in. Grandma Jones here has a nice little Vault-Tec jacket on there. Nick, you really can't do anything. I don't have a mod to really do anything with him or Fancy Pants there. This is just kind of like their little hangout house. Threw some paintings on the wall, made it look all nice and professional, all kinds of lights, little lockers, decorations. Now, I did build this back in December. So there's a Vault Boy with a Christmas tree and Vault Girl with a Christmas tree. And there you can see that the French girl, what's her name, Mon Ami, she has, ironically, some robot armor on. And then just a little hangout hall up here. I kind of like how this building turned out. It was just kind of a test to see if, I could make something all nice and fancy-like. He's running around in his armor, old Captain Greenskin. And then there's Captain Happy. He has his little armor on. I did build an ammo house called Ammo House. Little open sign. Yeah, that's very nice, thank you. So, yeah, it's just a simple little belt system. Nothing fancy. It was the very first time I ever tried using the electricity stuff, all the builder stuff. Now here, these guys get like some kind of light armor. But all the military people get all military or dirty military fatigues. He has like a light handgun. But also, I did go with the sturdy metal. I let some of the people wear sturdy metal because it seemed, I don't know, it seemed kind of fancy and cool. All the other stuff, though, is crap in a hat. I don't want anything to do with it. I don't know. I just had a specific idea in mind because there is so much loot you can get in the game. Like I said, military cap, glasses, little bandana there. And it's usually either the combat armor, heavy armor, or sturdy, or the BOS gear, and they all have rifles, automatic, whatever, because obviously they're military and they're guards. So, show off a little bit more here. Now, I did make a lovely little sign. There's Homer the cow, and Auto Haas and Guns by the Dozen. Now, like I said, this is the very first time I ever tried doing anything like this. So, you have the guns here, and everything just kind of rolls into one, right? Well, why would that little thing be up here? Well, see, this is what I did. For the Heavy Forge, and yes, it lines up. I had it so that they drop down, and boom, and everything goes right into the little storage bin. I guess in my next video I can show how that works. But it was just kind of a fun little thing that I decided to do. Who are you? Oh, Kate. She's running around in her lovely BOS/combat gear. She's with me right now. Yeah, I don't feel like listening to him chitter chatter. Now, any of the people that were scavenging, they usually got hats, the construction hats with either Raider armor or the caged armor, or just the regular little armored jackets. Can't remember the name of them. Don't really care. But yeah, that's how they went. Nice little open sign there. And as you could see up in here, nope, not in there, over yonder way, there's all the pop machines, the soda machines, and then you have these guys here. So as I collected gear, I just kind of put like sets together. I have some more BOS I got to put on him, but and I made a spot for my little fun stuff here, and all little workstations. It's kind of redundant having the same one, but it just looks different and seems like fun. And then here, again, went with some more of the armor sets. And this is where I make all my little robots. Put some decorations in here like so. And some little signage on the wall. Some fun stuff all over the place like there. So, this is where Kate and Piper sleep. Now, oh, thank you. I store my stuff over here. So, I have a weird system of doing it. Yeah, don't ask how this happened. Wouldn't go away, so we had to show them the way out, if you know what I'm saying. So, I'll store like stuff that I have to sort, or stuff that has to go on people and settlers in different settlements in these boxes. Anything explosive and ammo is in there. Stuff that I'm just not going to use that's legendary is in there. Stuff that I'll switch out and test is in there. Don't know what the hell she's doing here, but we're going to check and make sure she doesn't have... Yeah, cool story, bro. Let's see what you've stolen from me. What did you steal? Okay, you didn't steal anything. Okay, and that's stuff from like the expansions, because once again, I'm going to, in my own weird little way, kind of equip different settlements with different stuff. That's Happy Pants from the expansion. Miss Fancy Brain there. Now I was gonna make. I had this grand idea of like a power building, like where all the generators were gonna be. I put 5 in, and really haven't done all that much here. But that's going to be changing because I built this. Just to test, I wanted to see what this stuff looked like out in the real world. I'm not a real big builder, but I decided to have some fun. So I wanted them to have like a little golden arch, like so people could still come and go. Looks all nice and happy like this. Right, so here's what we got here. Now, I did read someplace that as long as they don't have access to the door, they can't get in. And that seemed to like kind of proven true so far. So that's just a little fun time building there, little room. And it comes down and around. Now, if you're bad, you go into the pit, and whether you come out or not, well, that's kind of up to me. Another little building. I'm not quite sure what I want to put in here yet. But there's that. Like I said, I still have to decorate it. Okay, so this is the Sky Bridge. Let's go over here like so. Okay, so this was going to make like my living area, a little bedroom. I was going to put some trophies up in here like so. So, like I said, it was just a little bit of a test. I'm not like a big builder, but I definitely wanted to try using the stuff just so that it could, you know, see what it would look like, see how things would go. I can't get rid of that desk in the computer. I don't know why, but it almost kind of fits there. I did wall in my communities. I generally wall in my areas. Again, makes it kind of look and feel a little bit safer. Now, there's a lot of people that do a lot of different things to make their caps. I definitely invested in water early, and it paid off for me. I usually had a pretty solid supply of caps. I started off slow, obviously, but then once I got a little bit of materials behind me, I started going crazy, started dropping a bunch of water. And not only here, but at like the marina, some of the other settlements I have, I definitely made a bunch of money on just selling out water. And what I will do is I'll run around to like all the vendors. I won't clean them out totally, but I did also make a lot of caps just selling gear. Stuff that I knew I wasn't going to need or use. And I don't know, I guess you just have to be diligent about it. Don't kind of half-ass it, just do your thing. So this one, since it's not like my main base, this will give you an idea of what I've done. There's one more close by I can show you. I haven't fully walled this one off. I did drop some water. It does seem like, though, that the walls keep them from being attacked. It's almost like the computer knows it's going to be pointless to try to attack. It doesn't stop them from attacking. It just seems like you have less of a chance of being attacked. I definitely did try to get the most use out of stuff. So again, another little flop house. Yeah, I bet. Okay, cool. Thank you. So here's my stores. I'm definitely big on the stores. Stores are important. And the vendors, they just got like basic leather or like some kind of goofy little outfits I didn't feel like throwing away. They were comparable to me to being the leather outfit, so I was like, all right, whatever. And I also put in slot machines, and these are all tuned for pop. So a bunch of my people are caffeine gambling addicts, so that makes for a pretty good mix. I'm pretty big in believing in the guns. Now I'll show you another settlement that's close by. Yeah. Now, I don't know who's really kind of looking out for or all excited for Fallout 76, but I kind of like the building. I realize it's not Fallout-esque, if you will, but it was kind of something to do on the side. I don't know. I liked it. I know that there's people that don't, and that's fine. But this base, this is an example of when I really went crazy with security. So I'm down with my laser turrets and my missile launchers. I definitely do like them. They fling out a lot of damage. I will tell you that it takes a little bit to really be able to build bases like this. These base builds are... There's a lot of farming involved and lots of buying materials and whatnot. Hi, how are you? Yeah, how you doing? So if I didn't have, like I said, if I didn't have those the caged metal, the metal outfits or caged metal outfits, I definitely went with raider armor for the harvester people, the scavengers. I don't know. I didn't really follow or I would also either put the construction helms on them, or I would give them gas masks. That was the other thing that I did. I'm definitely not afraid to arm my people either. How you doing? Yeah, he's doing his thing up yonder way. All right, so this is kind of a pretty big area, and I don't know how much of the room I've actually used. Okay, so it's almost full. But this is their little flop house. Threw some fans on for the wintertime when it gets, or for summertime when it's nice and hot. Wintertime, they're screwed. Too damn bad. This is their little hangout. Got a couple of seats. You want to get some chow and chit-chat with your friends on your break. But work time is here, so it's time for them to make some production. So yeah, this is, I don't know, this is my take on it. Not a lot of people, I guess, really care about all this stuff as much. The only other one of the other mods that I have is I did get the update one, but I also got the one where you can break down a whole lot of stuff more than usual. So like the weeds, stuff like that. That's why if you notice in Sanctuary, it's a lot more clean. What's this about? What are you doing? It's the streets are a lot more clean. There's a lot more stuff on the, a lot less stuff on the grounds because I don't know. Again, it's a personal preference. I understand it's the end of the world and we're all trying to just get along, but I would kind of think that if you're doing your thing, after you've got enough people inside of your base, that maybe you might put together, like a little Parks and Rec team, a little, garbage team, something like this. A lot of my traders are robots. No, you can go away now. I did do them with settlers, but then again, they were also heavily armored like soldiers. But I did kind of mix the guns up. Everybody's got, there's all kinds of guns that are out there. So this is just kind of my take on things. Just something different, something new. I haven't seen a lot of people build with like the cement and stuff like that, and just kind of give it the old rustic appearance. So if you see what you like, please like and subscribe. Check back on my other series and watch out for new videos. Thanks for watching, guys. Oh, shut up.